Here's that Denver Nuggets, and I have already listed it at 5.5. So what was it Nathan that was talking about the move here in this one with the Nugs? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, it's already 6 at some places. Might want to take a look at what's going on here. Do we have injury report? Now, granted, there could be some people just waking up and saying, "Where's Jaw?" Uh, you know, for this one or something like that when we know what Jaw's situation is. So I don't feel like that's the case. But let me peek at this as there is a little bit of injury news in the game, I think, other than uh, Ja Morant. And it's mostly on, it looks like, the Memphis side. Luke Kennard's out with a concussion. Aldama is out with an ankle injury. So maybe the injury news may be off on Memphis a little bit. Maybe they have the more injuries coming into this one. I'm kind of scared because I was already willing to lay Denver here. Yeah, are we dealing with you know Denver going out on the road here a little bit after their season opening win against the Lakers, and now you got to play a tough Memphis team on the road. But man, this one open for it's now 5.5. It seems like it's only kind of gone up, really. And in this series between the two teams, the under has come in 29 of the last 32, or I'm sorry, 23 of the last 32 meetings between these two teams have gone under. Both teams did go under in their season opener as well. But I was already, I kind of wanted to get on Denver right away. That was the preferred side for me. This line keeps going up. I don't think I'm going to get there necessarily on a premium. Man, you want to give Memphis some respect here to get this money at home. They have a pretty decent, team even without Morant. It feels like to be. Here's Luis's on the Nuggets. Jason said he got him on him last night at 3.5. Let me put that down. I'm going to write three and I never saw the 3.5, but I always like to write down. And if you got a 3.5, Jason, you're as good as anyone in here. So I'll go ahead and put that on my board. Solo says, "Give me the Nuggets." He's got Jokic having a big night here against the Grizzlies. Here's Darren on the Nuggets. Right. I mean, I was totally intent on coming in here and taking the Nuggets, but I'm not sure now. I really am not. And then for a free play, I mean, I'm willing to flip. I know you guys see all you guys on the Nuggets. I got no problem with it either. But the more I consider, see this line rising, I'm not worried about, you know, this is still a strong Memphis program, it feels like to me. We saw the Nuggets without Morant before, you know, it seemed like they were doing just fine. So I'm probably no doubt, no doubt. Hey, Nathan, we said it. We said Kennard certainly impact injury. I mean, we're gonna we I feel like we spend enough time on this show with me rambling. I mean, we don't go over every injury, and maybe we should. I mean, that's probably where we should specialize in to a certain extent, especially with me here. But I like to talk my market philosophies and all that. I get it without without Kennard, who steps up. But I mean, when I look at the matchups in the game, I mean, first of all, Bane's had a great matchup. I mean, tell me, who's he gonna KCP gonna stop Desmond Bain? No, no, right? I mean, Bane's gonna have a strong, strong game in all categories. It would think to me, and uh, Jackson, great matchup for him. Jason says he's got Nuggets as a premium. Oh my God, you're scaring me because I've already practically switched to the Grizzlies here. No, I don't know. I want Grizzlies. I want Jackson. I want X Tillman. Look, Jokic, he'll have a monster game, no doubt. You think Tillman gonna stop Jokic? No, but Aaron Gordon, I'll take the under on Aaron Gordon here. Then okay, I get it, Jason. Marcus Smart does not, I don't like him against Murray. Marcus Smart. Now I know they've got injuries. We know Adams is out to start the season too. There are some, there are other key injuries. I'm leaving those guys out because we already know that those guys are out. So Denver's a public play. There's no doubt about it. You guys are all over Denver. This is a little bit of. I'm not saying there's any difference between you and. Like I said, I get on here and choose this to be my job, like most people. There are plenty of people in this chat room that can be handicappers, I think. But these are the ones where maybe we end up taking a little bit of differences in situations like this. This is a total public side. I'm looking at, uh, two different line services, totally listing, you know, Denver. Well, yeah, Denver looks like the public side, certainly. MR Stretch. Hello, MR Stretch. Nice to have you. There's no doubt it's not quite the same Grizzlies team as last year. But, okay. All right, Jason, I gotcha. I'll just take the Grizzlies. You guys are all in the Nuggets. We'll just move on. I won't sit here and make up any more reasons why I'm taking the Grizzlies. It's definitely because Denver opening night win. Sometimes the public can be right, and I'm sure this will be the case. And again, I'll probably wait. I'm doing it, Jason. I can't lay off. Look, my sheet has take Denver right here before the and this is how maybe I am wishy washy. But the more I think about this line move right now, look, the earliest of openers were like 2.5, and that was without Ja, and I think without Adams. So I still think this Memphis program, if you will, yeah, did they lose that opener? You know, sure. And I'm going to take them here. They lost that one, of course, to New Orleans, 111 to 104.